Princess Diana's older sisters, Lady Jane Fellows and Lady Sarah McCorquodale, were present at Princess Lilibet's christening, according to reports. Prince Harry's two aunts on his mother's side were said to be among the 20 to 30 guests at the intimate ceremony and following party which was held at the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's Montecito mansion. It's not clear when the Duke of Sussex last saw his aunts, although they've been present at his important life events along with Prince Harry's uncle, Earl Spencer. Both Harry and William have remained close with their aunts and uncles on their mother's side since the death of Princess Diana in 1997. The Duke of Sussex was last pictured alongside his aunts in 2021, when he and the Prince of Wales joined together to unveil a statue of their late mother at Kensington Palace. Both Harry and William were pictured warmly greeting Lady Sarah and Lady Jane with kisses and hugs. Lady Jane is married to Robert Fellows, Baron Fellows, more dedicated service to the royal family than his can't be found. He was private secretary to the Queen for years, and in 1999 was granted a life peerage as Baron Fellows, after first being knighted by her as Sir Robert Fellows. He was made a Privy Councillor in 1990, receiving the Queen Elizabeth II version of the Royal Household Long and Faithful Service Medal in 1997 for 20 years of service to the royal family. Technically, he's still a member of the royal household. He's trusted implicitly. Among his many tasks was managing Fergie in her wild younger days as the Duchess of York. He's her father's first cousin, by the way. She famously called him Bellows because he was always yelling at her to behave with more decorum. I'm sure Jane loves both her nephews. But in addition to providing a family presence at the christening, if she was actually there, she may have also served as a bit of a mole for the British royal family, or at least a reminder to Harry and Meghan that she's closely connected to them. Lady Sarah leads a very private life, and if she attended the christening, it was solely as a family member. Her main interest is hunting. If they did attend, they could have been there under false pretenses. Perhaps they were told more family would be there. It's also likely they weren't aware their attendance was going to be broadcast to the world. Many are sceptical that they attend with one saying, "It didn't happen most likely." The same sisters appeared to be shielding William when Harry and Meghan were appearing together to unveil Diana's statue 2 years ago. It's quite obvious that none of the Spencers like Meghan, and probably don't like Harry either, and certainly not after the way that Harry's talked about Diana in his disgusting book. Another added, the family know Meghan very well by now, and would be aware that their attendance would not be appreciated as family members, but would be desired only because their pedigree would be used by TW to make herself look more important and socially connected. Then she would leak every detail to the media, filming and photographing the event to be monetized and showing off. If they support their other nephew and his family, I don't see how they could participate even for the sake of the children. They'd have to know that TW spins everything around her to suit a narrative and that attending would cause more harm than good.